Hello and welcome to the Quibber channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a wonderful, splendid first day. I am making decisions at the moment and thinking about things that, how can I put it? I know that I need to upgrade my mobility scooter, but it's not a clear-cut decision. Back when I started researching them, mobility scooters, the Quingo was the perfect one because there was nothing else out there like it. Every other mobility scooter I looked into had issues that the Quingo solved. For example, let me just check something. The Quingo is about 66 centimeters wide. The nearest competitor, the TGA S4 Breeze, which is a wonderful thing, is 76 or 75 centimeters wide, an extra 10 centimeters almost wide, which means getting it in and out of certain places like shops and that, it's harder. The Quingo allows me to go to town and go inside shops. There's not many places that the Quingo can't get inside, even with a canopy on. Now, the limitation I'm going to be facing is if I go for the cabin scooter, which I really fucking want to, it is over 106 centimeters wide. And with the 106 centimeters with the side mirrors folded in, 115 centimeters wide with them folded out. It will not be able to go on most pavements in the UK. But it's not really meant for that. It's meant to go on the road mostly. But as I explore and wander around Stoke-on-Trent, as I have been doing, both in person and on Google Maps, and seeing just how many of the places that I want to go, I will be blocked by having a cabin scooter. I've got to think about that. I absolutely love it. It's an amazing looking vehicle. And for going out in the cold, it's going to be brilliant. But it is going to be one of the, how can I put it, hardest vehicles to manoeuvre around the town. This brings up a, would you like another sweetie? Would you like another sweetie? No, sweetie. You can have a sweetie. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come on. Sit down. Good boy. There we are. You can have that. And it's a massive amount of money. It is a massive amount of money. It's more money than it would cost to buy a car. Seriously. It is. The amount of money it costs is almost £12,000. That's a massive percentage of the money I will get from the house. A massive amount. You see, I have other options and I've been talking about them to my friends. They won't look as nice. They won't be as nice, but they'll cost a hell of a lot less and give me room to get other stuff. and I've got to seriously, I'm not saying no to the scooter cabin or the cabin scooter. I'm saying I've got to think really hard about this. About, first of all, I won't be able to go Trentham Gardens with it because it won't get through the gateway into their place. So that will be out. In fact, any scooter that is wider than the Quingo is going to make it harder to get around. This is why I picked the Quingo. The Quingo is hard to manoeuvre. Its steering is a bit of a bitch. You have to put all your energy into turning it from side to side. But it's a fully enclosed scooter with a rear-facing camera. And I could buy a brand new Quingo, this year's model. I could have all the bits and pieces that I've got on it, and I could find out if there's any way to replace or put some sort of laminate covering on the front cover so that it doesn't shine so much or doesn't reflect stuff. And I could put lights on the outside of the vehicle for nighttime going out. So, and it would cost a lot less. This is the problem. I can't make a mistake in this. I can't make a mistake in what I do. It's still about 4 to 6 weeks before I get the money, but I'm getting to the point where I've got to make decisions on certain things. My friend said, why don't you get an electric bike, a trike, an e-bike for going further? Be twice the speed of a thingy. It'd help with exercise as well. See, with that money that I would be buying the scooter cabin. What? Come here. Come here. Do you want to, love? Do you want? Or do you want your third sweetie? Because you know you only have 3 a day. You only have 3 of these a day in total. Do you want your last one? He wants his last one. Sit. This is your last one. He loves those. Can't do him any harm having them. They're not full of calories or anything. They're just something very good for him to chew on and helps his teeth and that. And he really likes the taste of them. So I've got a lot to think about. And if any of you have got ideas, really the truth is, do I spend a massive amount on a cabin scooter, which I won't be able to go in shops with, which I won't be able to get around 90% of the pavements in Stoke-on-Trent because they're all fucked up, but I will be able to go 60 miles. I will be able to go out in the worst weather possible. I wonder if I could have a custom I wonder if I could have a custom front put on it. That's something I'll have to ask. I'll have to find if there's anyone in the local area that does custom work and electrical work on mobility scooters. I know you can get lots of things done to these for disabled people, so I wonder if it's possible. Okay, right, yeah, my brain's going in a different direction now, so bye bye for now.